So these would be the questions that I would have for Ravi. Ravi and I would sit and we would talk through that. And then at the end of that question answer period, that discussion, after we've looked into the Bible to answer some of these questions where he may not be clear, we would then set out some action items over the next month until we met again, say, of how he could make this healthier. Right? So some of the things we would talk to him about would be for him to go in and to visit, and then to visit with the males in this church. Teach them through the list in Timothy and Titus on what are the qualifications of an elder. To see, is there anyone that desires that role? And then match them up. How are they matching against those qualifications? And what do they need to learn? What do they need to work on internally, right, to begin to take on that mantle of leadership? Right? Again, I would have him, if she wasn't present when we were meeting, to meet with Savitri, to talk to her about what are we doing here that we don't understand, that it would be impossible to have all 5 functions of a healthy church when no one has been baptized, no one is taking the Lord's Supper. Similarly, with Shanti's group, I would ask Ravi to take Anil with him so that he can coach Anil, and the two of them go and meet with this group. 40 people that are meeting there. Now, 7 have been baptized. Why is that percentage so low? Look into, is it a problem with Anil not being able to get down there enough in order to baptize people? Again, looking to see from the male membership, is there a possibility of a leader that we can coach towards being able to take on and qualify as an elder, so that this group, which is a pretty large group at this point, can become a healthy church. And then finally, what I think I would have is Ravi and Anil go and meet with Ashok's church. Now, this is a young church, still very small, but to ensure that they have the understanding of how to share the gospel, how to go out and disciple, so that we can see this 4th generation church begin to move further down generationally and start more healthy churches in the days to come. So as you can see, when you look at a generation map, right, we look at all of the people that this represents. Right? There's so many more opportunities that we can coach these leaders on how to move their churches or their groups to a more healthy state, so that those healthy churches can reproduce into more healthy churches.